Alright, let's go to the back. If Donna wants to open. Come on, Donna. There we go. Don't need him down. Come here.
Holy crap.
So one of those is for you, from me, and then the other one's from your fiance. So I'd like you to open them, please.
Okay.
Give me your Coke.
Can I throw this in here first?
No, open them first. So I could stop recording.
I didn't realize you were recording.
I told Andrew I would record for him.
I don't know which one it was though.
That's fine, you'll figure it out.
Shit! Now we got matching ones. One goes there. Stay. No wonder he said he was already on top of it. Oh my god. I love you too. Ariel shirt!
So yeah, you don't have to pre-order.
I wanted to. I was trying to figure it out, okay? Okay, this one's for you. Send me that. More paper.
I owe you one piece of your gift. No.
Hey guys, it's Lauren and Kiersten. We are starting our journey to the airport. We are currently headed there now. We will keep you updated and we're going to have a whole lot of fun. Here we go.
No, it lets people off first. Just wave high.
Please stand clear of the doors and hold on to the handrails. The gate link will be departing momentarily for the main terminal. You will be arriving on the 3rd level of the main terminal building. Baggage claim is on level 2. Hello, this is Atlanta Mayor Buddy. You're a resident. Welcome home. You're one of our nearly 7 million visitors. Welcome to the city. Here, imagination becomes reality in theme parks and attractions. Authentic experiences are found in the art scenes, sports events, and small businesses. In Orlando, there's something for everyone. Hope you enjoy your visit. Everything goes planned.
I'm gonna just lay on the floor and you get a picture of me there.
What? Do it again.
I'm gonna lay on the floor and get a picture with Vicky. Where I'm gonna sleep.
Welcome to the craziest travel day ever. And that's putting it nicely.
I don't think that I had this bad of a time last year. And we had rain last year.
Yeah, we did.
And we went in 2 separate flights.
2 separate flights, 2 separate... My dress was soaked. Was yours?
No, because I left later.
Wild. I've never had a travel day like this. We'll recap it for you.
Let's just say, currently we're standing in the MCO waiting for our luggage.
With the rest of our flight. What time were we supposed to land?
We were supposed to land at 10 after 12. Hold on, let me check. It is 1:30. And let me just say, we have tickets to the park tomorrow.
Sleep is for the week.
We don't need sleep. We'll sleep on Sunday.
We'll recap it for you here soon.
Let's add to this night. We were supposed to be on carousel number 11. Now what carousel are we on?
12. It's not that far of a walk, but still, to add to the chaos.
We're adding to our chaos. Here we go. You just roll.
Yeah. And the next one.
What?
That one too.
Yep. And then mine's coming around. we're going to fill you in on our travel day that happened and all of the wonderful experiences that we were able to that we were a part of when it came to getting down here to Florida.
Would you say they're wonderful?
I was being sarcastic.
Just making sure.
No, I was being sarcastic.
Because I was about to say, if that was wonderful for you, wow, you haven't had great,
No, that was, I was being facetious. I was being sarcastic.
Good, just making sure.
No, I'm being sarcastic. Let's just say we have definitely both flown and gone through TSA and done the whole 9 yards.
5 million times.
For you, I haven't. But I've done it a lot smoother.
I would say, okay, so first mistake that I made. I changed my last name when I got married. I did not change it with TSA pre-check. So because my last name is different than what TSA has, I lost my pre-check.
She was very angry.
Very angry. So I was walking through, when you have pre-check, we all know you don't have to take off your shoes, so I was wearing my slides. Well, guess who had to walk through security barefoot? Me. That was me. I'm the problem. So that was one of the things that irked me. The second thing I would say is I felt rushed going through security.
I didn't have an issue going through security. We did have somebody who was making sure that the line moved quicker than it should have and wasn't happy with the way that you put your stuff in the bin.
Yes. They made me use 3 bins for everything that was in my backpack. And I'm like, you're kidding me, right? Normally I'll put my backpack in one, my laptop in another. No, they made me use more, like 3 bins. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Okay. Small world problem, but okay. So, getting through security, one of the TSA members asked me to move. There's nowhere for me to move. So he got a little upset with me over that. Then when
let's just say it took us twice as long to get through security and TSA and the whole 9 yards than it should have.
Yes. Even though they were trying to make it go faster, but it did not happen that way. So then our flight was delayed a half an hour.
Which we knew. Which then we had time to go get dinner, which took twice as long to get dinner because nobody cared what was happening. So from there, we get to the gate because I need pre-boarding. I get pre-boarding and they tell me that I'm on a different flight. That I'm actually going to Pittsburgh and not Orlando. And I'm like, ma'am, this is Baltimore. I'll drive to Pittsburgh. I ain't flying to Pittsburgh. So as we're trying to get pre-boarding, our flight all of a sudden starts boarding. And we're like, what's the point now? We might as well run on the plane. So as we get there, we tried to make sure that we're ready to get on the plane. We run onto the plane because now it's boarding. And from there, now we're sitting. Turns out we were waiting for another flight to come in because our pilots were on that flight.
Along with 50 other people for our flight. So that was fun. Our flight was supposed to land around midnight. Emily was going to pick us up. But then we got delayed to about 1 a.m. So we arrive in Orlando around 1. We get our luggage, what?
1:30.
1:30, 1:45.
1:45.
We get to M's around 2:30. And at this point when we're on the flight, we told her, you know what? Go to bed. We will Uber. So that was fun.
Now we're Ubering to M's.
Our Uber was great. 5 stars. Tipped well.
Did well. and got us to the location at the rear end of her house, and then none of us knew where we were going, because besides the fact that we knew that this was the back part of her house, not the front. So
Every time I go to her house, I go in a different way that I'm completely lost. So we pretty much got 3.5 hours of sleep before we had to get up, get Jeannie, get lightning lanes. So yeah, we ran Saturday on 3.5 hours of sleep.
good evening.
This is future Lauren and future Kiersten.
We are currently editing our travel day to Walt Disney World, and we wanted to put a few disclaimers in our video just so that way you guys understood.
Sorry about all our complaining. It was a very stressful evening.
We had a safe flight. We got through everything safely. We got there. Everything was fine.
We were just being very dramatic, and it was a very dramatic evening, because let me tell you, when someone tells you you're on the wrong flight, you take that seriously.
Anyway, we wanted to put the disclaimer out there that, yes, we were a little irritated and a little angry about the situation.
Just a tad.
But we're all good. Everything is fine. And we did have a wonderful trip. We did want to let you know, if you did enjoy what you watched, please like, subscribe, and follow along. Hit the little notification button so that way you can see all the future stuff, because there's going to be so much more banter and so much more fun.
Follow along.
See ya!